In the last week, the Cheems meme coin on the Binance Smart Chain outperformed most other meme coins. Now let's have a look at who's buying here, who's actually pushing the price up. Let's see how much longer this rally can last using on-chain analytics. Now here's an overview of meme coins ordered by the performance in the last week. Cheems had been the third best performing token, just behind Nero on ETH, and we've already made a video on Nero on this channel just recently. Cheems is also a relatively large token on the Binance Smart Chain. It's got 3.1 million liquidity, and since its listing on CoinMarketCap, it went up by more than 240%. Now what's driving all of this? We are not going to get the answer on the website. It's simply just like any other meme coin. We want to look at the data most people are not looking at. Now today we've got an overhang of roughly 300 buyers. So that's 2,700 buyers versus 2,428 sellers. And the token is not just available decentralized, it can also be bought on xt.com, which is an affiliate to Binance. Now on-chain, we've got 22,000 holders roughly. On Twitter, we've got roughly 40,000 followers, so that's interesting, double the number of followers. On Telegram, we've only got 3,000 members. So something is odd over here. Something seems to not really align. Normally those numbers are much closer to one another. Now let's try to figure out what's going on by looking on-chain on the transactions on the Binance Smart Chain. We had the launch on the 28th of September, and on the 5th of October, we had a lot of new users. So this chart here on the left shows the number of new users versus returning users. We can also see on the exact same day how a lot of new buyers entered the token. And so here's the 5th of October. Since all of those new buyers went in, we saw the price appreciating by more than 135%. Now here's something very odd, and I've never seen this for any other token ever, and I've analyzed hundreds of tokens. What we see over here is the number of small holders, medium-sized holders, and large holders. The number of small holders have at current prices roughly $500 worth of the token in their wallet. For the chart in the middle, it's a 10x, so that's $5,000 worth of the token. On the right, we've got $50,000 worth of the token. Now, why is that so strange? The beginning spike here could be interpreted as an airdrop, so that's okay. But the holder development subsequently is very odd. There was pretty much no accumulation by small retail whatsoever. And now in the last 2 days, it's growing somewhat. Okay, that's understandable. What's not understandable though is that the number of medium-sized wallets that have $5,000 worth of the token, how this is going down that much. It's also very strange that when we go at 10x in minimum holding, how the number of wallets barely changes. So there's around 13,000 wallets with $500, but there's around 12,000 wallets with $5,000. That does not make sense. Normally this number shrinks by at least 60, maybe 70%. The chart on the right makes a bit more sense. This is simply just accumulation by the whales, but still, each of those wallets has $50,000 worth of the token, while the liquidity pool only has 3 million. So 100 such wallets is already more than there is liquid floating around. In other words, there's a lot of wallets with very large token holdings that simply received the token and that never had to buy the token. And it seems like the balances between those wallets is still shuffling around. I do not believe that this is all organic. I've never seen something like this. Normally, we see the accumulation by small holders the most constant. The left chart tends to usually rise. The chart in the middle might go sideways, but usually also rises. And the chart on the right could go down when the price is going up as the whales take profit. Seeing such a disparity between the holdings and seeing how there's almost as many wallets with $5,000 worth of the token compared to 500, all of this rings the alarm bells for me. I don't dare to predict where the price is going. Maybe the whales are going to continue to push up this price, potentially generating more attention, potentially generating more buys by small retail. That being said, I do believe there's a lot of wash trading going on. I do believe that this is not all organic adoption. This is not hundreds and thousands of people getting excited about Cheems. This looks much more like a game of musical chairs of some people that have too much money to play with. Now I hope you can see how useful on-chain analytics are. It's very nice to spot potential red flags that aren't visible in the price charts otherwise. I'm using those analytics pretty much with any token that I buy, and I also share that knowledge in premium. So the link is down below. It's that.bitcointrader.com. There's a link to our on-chain analytics tools. There's a video on how to use them. There's a tool for the Binance Smart Chain, but also Ethereum, Polygon, Avalanche, etc. And a separate tool for Solana as well. There's also a dedicated video on how to build such tools. And yeah, by now we've got hundreds of tutorial videos. Feel free to check it out in case you're interested in leveling up your crypto game and to not get always rug pulled. There's of course also a community where we discuss various altcoins. There are dedicated chats in Telegram. So again, if you want to level up your crypto game and if you enjoy meme coin trading, then check it out, thebitcoinstrader.com. If you don't want to get that deep into the analytics, there's also a free Telegram. This is where we have mainly small talk. Feel free to join there as well. Link is as well down below. Looking forward to seeing you there as well. Cheers.